So welcome to all of you Shiksha 360, and in this session we have to discuss the MCQs on chapter number 27. Clear? This is the MCQ set number 22, and in this session we have to discuss the MCQs from 278 to 297. Clear? 278 to 297. Okay, one or two MCQs basically left in the last session. I will cover that also. Clear? In any other session. Clear? So let's start. This is totally related to the chapter number 27. Clear? These MCQs are totally related to the chapter number 27. So the first MCQ 278 presents on your screen now. So please tell. Asset classification, very, very important. Asset classification basically should be. Asset classification basically should be done as borrower wise, account wise, facility wise, or will vary depending upon the case. Clear? Or will vary depending upon the case. Clear? So asset classification basically should be done by the borrower wise. Clear? Should be done by the borrower wise. So this one is our answer. Clear? Not by the account wise. Clear? So that's why basically presently we are more focusing. Clear? Basically if any person has even credit card or housing loan and car loan. Clear? So basically we have to focus. This one is we can manage, but this one is very, very difficult to manage. Clear? So basically we have to give the credit card only to those persons. Clear? Who are performing well. Clear? Basically who are performing well, so that basically we will not face issue. Clear? Because if the credit card basically becomes NP of any person, so the other facilities like car loan, housing loan given to the person will also becomes NP. Clear? So this one is the correct answer. Option number A, that is borrower wise. Clear? That is borrower wise. Now move to the next question. Question number 279. Prudential guidelines on income recognition. Clear? Prudential guidelines basically on income recognition, asset classification and provisions. Clear? Prudential guidelines on income recognition, asset classification and provisions were introduced by the RBI on the recommendation of which of the following committee. Clear? Basically on the recommendation of which of the following committee basically it was introduced. First one is the Rangarajan committee. Second one is the Chakrabarti committee. Third one is the Deepak Mohanty committee. Fourth one is the Narasimhan committee. Clear? The correct answer here is to be Narasimhan committee. Clear? The correct answer here is to be Narasimhan committee. So this one is our answer. Now move to the next question. Question number 280. Clear? Question number 280. Very carefully while answering this question. Clear? Question number 280. So the bills discounted under LC favoring a borrower are to be classified as what? Clear? Are to be classified as what? When any other facility granted to the same borrower is classified as NP. Clear? Basically when any other facility granted to the same borrower is classified as NP. Clear? So the bills discounted under LC favoring a borrower are to be classified as what? Clear? Are to be classified as what? When any other facility basically granted to the borrower, same borrower is classified as NP. Clear? So basically this is a special case. Clear? Basically this is a special case. So the bills discounted under LC favoring a borrower are to be classified as a standard. Clear? Are to be classified as non-performing, or may not be classified. Clear? Or we can say that basically it is to be classified as a standard. Clear? Basically when other facility granted to the same borrower is classified as NP. Clear? It is basically exception here. Clear? The bills discounted under LC favoring a borrower are to be classified as a standard. Clear? Are to be classified as standard, not to be treated as a NP. Clear? When any other facility granted to the same borrower is to be classified as, or it is to be under the NPA category. Clear? It is to be under the NPA category. Clear? So please remember this point, very, very important, and it is a different point. Clear? It is a different point because we know that basically till now it is to be borrower wise. Clear? So if anything is to be NP, all other things to be NP, but this is the exception here. Clear? So this one is the answer. This one is the answer. Okay, please tell this question point is clear to all of you. Now move to the next question. Question number 281. So for the purpose of valuation of securities. Clear? Basically for the purpose of the valuation of security, for the provisioning purpose. Clear? For the purpose of valuation of securities, basically for the provisioning purpose, the collateral security. Clear? The collateral security are to be got valued at least by valuer as appointed by the board approved guidelines. Clear? As appointed by the board approved guidelines. Basically within how much time? Clear? Basically within how much time it has to be revalued, clear, basically revalued or basically valuation by the valuer, clear. Once in a year, once in 2 years, once in 3 years, or once in 5 years, clear. Correct answer is option number C, that is once in 3 years, clear, once in 3 years, clear. So this one is our answer. Now move to the next question, question number 282, clear. Please go through the question and tell fast what is the answer of this question, clear. That is basically a numerical based on the provisioning, clear. That is a numerical based on the provisioning, clear. So basically a doubtful for more than 2 years account, clear. A doubtful basically for more than 2 years account has balance of rupees 9 lakh, clear. Balance it is how much? Rupees 9 lakh. Security here is to be rupees 5 lakh. So unsecured amount here it is to be 4 lakh. Okay, till now we have get basically from first 2 lines, clear. A doubtful for more than 2 years account has a balance of rupees 9 lakh with the security of rupees 5 lakh, clear. So unsecured amount is to be 4 lakh here, clear. The account has CGT MSC guarantee cover of 75%, clear. So CGT MSC basically guarantee cover will be applicable on the unsecured amount, so that is 75% cover under that. It means that 3 lakh is covered under that. So how much unsecured amount is left? 1 lakh. So provisioning is, so on the basically doubtful for more than 2 years, clear. That is basically 2 to 3 years, sorry, 1 to 3 year period, we will consider that. So provisioning on the secured, that is 40% of the secured amount, 40 upon 100 into 5, plus on the unsecured amount is to 100%. So this is to be 2, this is to be 5, this is 2 plus 1. So overall, how much provisioning is to be required? 3 lakh, clear, 3 lakh. So this one is our. Okay, please remember that provisioning will not to be done on the CGT MSC guarantee cover amount, clear. There will be no provisioning on the CGT MSC guarantee cover amount. Please remember this thing. So please tell fast. This point is clear to all of you now. Now move to the next question. 282, it is clear to all of you? Yes. Next question, 283. So interest is recognized in case of NP accounts on. Interest is recognized in case of NP accounts is on accrual basis, actual basis, but after outstanding NP is realized, A, B, or C, as per the bank policy, clear. A, B, or C as per the bank policy, clear. So please think over the question. NPA recognized, basically interest is recognized on the, in the case of NPA accounts, accrual basis, actual basis, but after, clear. I will discuss this question along with one more question, clear. So please keep it as pending, as many are giving the answer is option number A, clear. As many are giving the answer number option number A, I will tell you. So next one. So an advance become an advance account, that is we can say that loan account becomes NPA at the end of a given year, clear. An advance or loan account basically becomes NPA at the end of a given year. Which one of the following debits made in the previous year need not to be reversed or provided for, clear. Which of the following debits made in the previous year need not to be reversed or provided for? Please tell fast. Which of the following debits need to be reversed? So first one is made in the previous year, need not to be reversed. Interest accrued on that account, interest realized in the account, renewable charges debited in the account, or legal charges debited in the account, clear. Legal charges debited in the account. So what is the correct answer here? So the answer is option number A, that is interest accrued in the account, clear. That is interest accrued in the account, clear. Basically they have to be reversed, clear. In the case of the NPA, fees or any commission or any similar income basically that have accrued should cease to accrue in the current period and should be reversed or provided with the respect to the past periods. Clear? With the respect to the past periods. Clear? So this one. Sorry, this we have to reverse. Clear? Here the question is different. Need not to be. Clear? Please remember, need not to be. Clear? Please remember, need not to be. This we have to reverse. Sorry, this we have to reverse. So this one is not our answer. Renewable charges. Clear? In the case of NPS, please remember, here first need not to be reversed. Clear? Please remember these things. In the case of NPS, basically what we have to reverse. First one is the fees. Like this one, legal charges. This we have to reversed. Second one is commission fees. Okay, this one is also like commission. Clear? Renewable charges, it is basically the commission to the bank. Clear? This we have to also reverse. And third one basically that is similar income that have accrued. Clear? Interest accrued we have also to reverse. Clear? Basically we have also to reverse. This one is also to reverse. This one is also to reverse. Clear? Only what thing basically may not to be reversed? Interest realized in the account. Clear? This may not we have to reverse. Clear? So this one is our answer. Clear? So this one is our answer. Please remember these things. Clear? Please remember these things. Clear? In this interest we not to have a reverse. Clear? Interest we not to be have a reverse. Okay. So next, move to the next question. Question number 285. So project loan means any terms loans. Clear? Project loans means any terms loans which has been extended for the purpose of setting up of it. Clear? Project loans basically means any term loan. Clear? Project loan means any terms loans which has been extended for the purpose of setting up a loan of a turnkey venture, infrastructure venture, transportation venture, or economic venture. Clear? Transportation venture or economic venture. Clear? So the direct answer basically you will find this is the direct line which they will pick under the project loans. So the project loans means any term loans has been extended for setting up of the economic venture. Clear? The correct answer is to be setting up of an economic venture. Clear? This one is to be answer. And project loans. Clear? This one is our answer. And project loans further divided into two categories. Clear? Project loans basically further divided into two categories. First one is basically for the infrastructure sector. First one is basically for the infrastructure sector, and second one is basically for the non-infrastructure sector. Clear? Second one is basically for the non-infrastructure sector. Okay, so basically here economic venture, and they are further divided into the infrastructure sector and non-infrastructure sector. Now move to the next question. Question number 286. Clear? Very, very important. Please go through that question also. So let's discuss that question, what they are saying here. A company enjoys, clear? Basically, a company enjoys cash credit account. Clear? Basically, a company enjoys cash credit account with the bank. Clear? That is, we can say that CC account. It has also term loan account. Clear? Along with that, basically, it has also term loan account with outstanding balance of rupees 10 crore. Clear? With outstanding balance of rupees 10 crore. As on 31st March 2014. The bank has also subscribed to the bonds. Clear? Here bank role comes also, different type of question. The bank has also subscribed to the bonds issued by the borrower company, amounting to rupees 1 crore. Clear? Bank has also subscribed the bonds issued by the borrower company amounting to rupees 1 crore. As on 31st March 2014. The CC account, clear? As on 31st March basically 2014, the CC account with outstanding balance of rupees 2 crores is required to be classified as NPA. Clear? This CC account is to be classified as NPA. But there is no default in the payment of interest and installment in the term loan and bonds. So what will be the amount that will become NPA on account of this company? Clear? So what will be the amount that will become NPA on account of this company. Clear? So basically there are three figures here. Either only CC account 2 crore, either CC plus loan account, that is 12 crore, or either CC plus loan plus bond. So as we know that, clear, basically NPA journal, we consider that it is to be basically borrower wise. Clear? It is to be borrower wise. Clear? It is to be considered as borrower wise, and under that basically bonds are also to be included. Clear? So the correct answer it is to be 13 crore. Clear? If the bonds, basically bond is also issued by the company. Clear? Bond is also issued by the company. If CC limit, basically NPA's loan is also NPA term loan, basically along with that it is also to be considered as NPA, and this bond is also comes under that. Clear? These bonds are also comes under that. So the correct answer is option number C, that is 13 crore. Clear? The correct answer is option number C. The correct answer here is to be option number C. Now move to the next question, 287. Banks should not recognize income on accrual basis. Clear? Banks should not recognize income on accrual basis in a respect of the projects under implementation, which are classified as a clear. Banks should not recognize income on accrual basis. Clear? In respect of the projects under implementation, basically which are classified as a standard asset, substandard asset, both of the above, none of these. Clear? The correct answer is B, substandard asset. Clear? The correct answer here is to B, that is a substandard asset. Clear? The correct answer here is to B, that is substandard. Clear? You find that basically in the loan, basically you will see any loan account. Clear? You will see any loan account that is a regular account. Clear? That is a regular account. We can say that regular or a standard account. Clear? Any regular or standard account, that is basically okay. It is standard account, it is a regular account. Clear? So on that you will see that basically in any box you will find that interest accrued. Interest accrued, that is basically which interest basically we will get from the borrower, but till now we will not get. Clear? That is interest accrued. Clear? So here they are asking bank should not recognize income on accrual basis in respect of the project, that is basically under the, which are classified as a substandard asset. Clear? Which are classified as a substandard asset. Now move to the next question, 288. The executing authority for the corporates. The executing authority basically for the corporate is DRT, NCLT, IBC, none of the above. The executing authority basically for the corporate is to be National Company Law Tribunal. Clear? It's to be National Company Law Tribunal. So this one is our answer, NCLT, National Company Law Tribunal. So one question regarding that more I will discuss with this one is okay, same type of question. The executing authority for the individual and firm is clear. The executing authority basically for the individual and firm is DRTs, Debt Recovery Tribunal, NCLT, IBC, none of the above. Clear? So what is the amount in the case of the DRT? Can anyone tell basically what is the amount in the case of the DRT? DRT, that is Debt Recovery Tribunal. Clear? That is the amount here, it is to be 20 lakh. Clear? The amount here is to be 20 lakh. Clear? The amount here is to be basically 20 lakh. Clear? Executing authority basically for the individual and firm, it is to be basically DRT. Okay. Here basically for the corporate it is to be NCLT, that is National Company Law Tribunal. Clear? So above 20 lakh cases, basically above 20 lakh amount, case will register to the DRT. Clear? Basically case will register to the DRT. Earlier this limit is 10 lakh. Now basically this limit is basically 20 lakh. Clear? The above 20 lakh basically case will be registered with the DRT. Now move to the next question, question number 289. Clear? Yes, Lok Adalat basically 20 lakh and above 20 lakh it is to be DRT. Clear? So basically numerical based question. So from the following information, basically find the amount of provisions required to be made basically in the profit and loss account of a commercial bank for the year ended 31st March 2021. So bank packaging credit outstanding. Clear? This type of question you will find under the basically module A also. but related to the NP, clear? So packaging credit outstanding from food processing. This one is the total amount, 60 lakh. Against which the bank hold securities worth rupees 15 lakh. Security amount here is to be how much? Security amount is to be 15 lakh. Okay, so unsecured amount here is to be 60 minus 15. That is 45 lakh. 40% of the advances, clear? Among that, 14% of 40% of the above advance is covered by ECGC, clear? 40% of that. This one, 2, 5, 1, 9. So 18 lakh is to be covered under that. So 40 unsecured here is to be 45 minus 18. 27 lakh. And the above advance has remained doubtful for more than 3 years. Clear? If the any advance basically for more than 3 years, basically it is to be doubtful. So basically 100% provisioning is to be done basically on the secured and unsecured. So here secured is 15 lakhs, so basically 100% provisioning on that also. And unsecured here is 27, 100% provisioning on that also. So it becomes 42 lakh. Clear? So it becomes 42 lakh. Clear? So this one is our answer. Clear? So this one is our answer. Okay. Hope it is clear to all of you how to solve these types of questions. Clear? Sometimes basically they will ask these types of question in the form of the case study also. Clear? In the form of the case study also. So be careful while answering all these questions. So this is the basically this detailed provision that is Steve. Hope it is clear to all of you. Otherwise, you can pause the video or go through that. Next question is question number 291. That is regarding to the agriculture loan. Okay. So a short-term crop loan. A short-term crop loan has been given to a farmer. Clear? A short-term crop loan has been given to a farmer in addition to a loan for poultry farm. Clear? In addition to the loan for a poultry farm, which the farmer has not been able to pay. Clear? Basically, which the farmer has not been able to pay. Clear? So these account will substandard after dash from the due date of payment. Clear? Basically, these accounts. Clear? Basically, they have two loans. First one is the short-term crop loan. Along with that, basically, they have one more loan, that is the poultry farm loan. Clear? That is the poultry farm loan. So first one is both the loans after 2 crop seasons, crop loan after 2 crop season, and poultry loan basically after 1 crop season. Clear? Poultry loan, it is basically not based on any crop. Clear? So why basically we will consider a crop? Crop loan and poultry loan both after 90 days. The option number D is crop loan after 2 crop seasons and poultry loan basically after 90 days. Clear? And poultry loan basically after 90 days. Clear? Crop loan basically after 2 crop seasons and poultry loan basically after 90 days. Clear? From the due date of payment. Clear? Basically these accounts will become substandard. Clear? These accounts will become substandard. That is crop loan after 2 crop seasons and poultry loan basically after 90 days. Clear? So this one is our answer. Clear? So this one is our answer. Now move to the next question. Very easy question. In regard to the secured portion of a doubtful asset, secured portion, which has remained doubtful basically for a period between 1 to 3 years, the provisioning requirement basically should be dash as per the RBI guidelines. Clear? So basically up to 1 year provisioning is up to 1 to 3 years and more than 3 years. That remain in the doubtful category. Clear? So up to 1 year provisioning is 25%, up 1 to 3 years 40%. And more than 3 years, it is to be 100%. Clear? So this one is our answer. Clear? So this one is our answer. Okay. Now move to the next question. That is also basically, this is one of the case study type question. Clear? I will discuss here one question. Rest basically I will tell you basically in the examination they are asking basically what is the provisioning for the standard asset, what is the provisioning for the standard substandard, for the doubtful for 1 year, 3 year, for more than 3 years, and for the loss assets. Clear? So from the above information, Find the amount of provision to be made in the profit and loss account of the bank for substandard assets. Clear? Basically for substandard assets. All the assets are assumed as fully secured. Clear? All the assets are assumed as fully secured. So here they are given asset and amount it is given in the rupees lakhs. Standard asset that is 5,000 lakhs, substandard that is 4,000 lakh, doubtful. For 1 year it is to be 800 lakh, for 3 years it is to be 600 lakh, for more than 3 years it is to be 200, and for loss asset is to be 1,000. Clear? So first of all, here what it say that basically there is nothing discussed about the standard asset. Clear? What is this type of standard asset? Clear? So if there is nothing mentioning regarding the standard asset, so how much provisioning we will take? If there is nothing mentioning specific regarding the standard asset, so the provisioning amount basically we will take that is 0.40%. Clear? 0.40%. Clear? Basically if nothing is mentioned in the question, so we will take the provisioning amount is to be basically 0.40%. Clear? So here they are asking for the substandard account. Clear? For the substandard account. So how much provisioning under the substandard account is to basically 15%. Clear? Under the substandard account, the provisioning is to be basically 15%. Here it is to be 25%. Here is to be 40%. Here is to be. So 15% of what? 4,000. So it is to be 600 lakh. Clear? So it is to be 600 lakhs. Clear? So this one. Okay. Sometimes basically we are not, and under the standard asset. Clear? And under the standard asset, what is the provision? That is 0.40%. Clear? 0.40%. Or we can say that basically 0.4%. Okay. So please remember all these things while answering the question. Clear? I have given the detailed solution. You can go through that also. So here next question is for 1 year. Clear? Basically for 1 year doubtful asset. Clear? Basically for 1 year doubtful asset, what is the amount of the provisioning? Clear? Of AG Bank, basically for 1 year doubtful asset, what is the amount of provisioning here? This is 1 year. That is 25% of 800. So 25 into it, that is 200 lakh. Clear? So option number B is the answer. Clear? Option number B is the answer. Okay. These are basically some easy type of case studies, basically easy only if you are able to understand the concept. Otherwise, this is also difficult. Clear? Otherwise, they are also difficult. Now move to the next very easy question 3. Identify the provisioning norms basically for the following advances. For the following, that is advance to commercial real estate, residential housing sector act. Clear? So what is the provisioning under that? Clear? What is the provisioning under that is basically advance to commercial real estate residential housing sector act. 0%, 0.25, 0.40, 0.75. Clear? So what is the correct answer here is to be basically 0.75. Clear? Option number D is the answer here. Clear? Option number D is the answer here. Now move to the next question 296. Identify the provisioning norm basically for the following. That is advances to the commercial real estate sector. Clear? That is advances to the commercial real estate sector at 1%, 1.25%, 1.40%, 1.75%. So what is the correct answer here is to be basically 1%. Clear? The correct answer here is to be 1% is the answer. Now move to the last question. So housing loans at teaser interest rates dash after 1 year from the date on which the rates are reset at higher rates. Clear? Housing loans basically are teaser interest rates dash after 1 year from the date on which the rates are reset at higher rates. 1% and 0.25%, 2% and 0.40%, 1.25% and 0.25%, and 1.75% and 0.25%. The correct answer here is to be option number B. The correct answer here is to be option number B, that is 2% and 0.40%. Clear? 2% and 0.40%. Clear? So this one is our answer. Clear? So in this session, basically we have discussed the different questions on the NPA provision. Clear? Hope it is clear to all of you. Some questions we will provide in your group for the practice purpose, and please revise chapter number 24, 25, 26 along with the 28th chapter. Clear? We will take one session on that. Clear? Mixed MCQs basically from all these chapters. Clear? So please revise all these chapters. So thanks to all of you for joining this session. Hope you are able to understand all these points. Thanks to all of you.